In World War II, survival wasn't just about weapons or strategy. It was about the small, overlooked tools that kept soldiers alive. Beyond the official gear, men carried improvised items, simple, practical, and often ingenious, that made all the difference. These tools weren't glamorous, but they were lifelines when rations ran out or equipment failed. Today, we're uncovering 7 of these hidden survival tools, exploring why they mattered and what we can learn from them. The past holds powerful lessons for modern survivalists. If you value practical history, stick with us. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Warcraft Survival. Your support helps us keep these stories alive. Let's dive in. In the chaos of war, official rations were often scarce and bland. Soldiers learned to treasure condensed milk, a calorie-dense, shelf-stable powerhouse. A small can packed enough energy to keep a soldier going when supplies ran dry. Its sturdy tin survived the harshest conditions, and its sweetness offered a rare morale boost. Soldiers traded for it, rationed it, and guarded it fiercely. The lesson? In any survival kit, prioritize compact, high-energy foods. Modern equivalents, energy bars, nut butters, serve the same purpose. Don't underestimate the psychological lift a sweet treat can provide in tough times. Condensed milk was more than food, it was hope in a can. Smart food choices are as much about morale as they are about nutrition. That's a lesson as vital now as it was then. The humble razor blade, issued for shaving, became a soldier's secret weapon for survival. Beyond grooming, it was a precision tool, cutting cord, trimming bandages, repairing gear, even performing minor surgery. Soldiers improvised handles, stashed blades everywhere, and always kept a sharp edge close. Its versatility and redundancy made it indispensable. The takeaway? Carry simple multi-use tools and always have backups. A razor blade isn't just for shaving. It's a lifeline when you need a sharp edge. Think beyond an item's intended use. Sometimes the smallest tool is the most critical. Ingenuity turns the ordinary into the essential. Fire is survival. Warmth, light, safety, and the means to cook or purify water. But in war, matches were fragile and easily ruined by water. Soldiers learned to waterproof matches with wax or stash them in makeshift containers, anything to keep them dry. This simple hack turned a vulnerable tool into a reliable one, even after a dunk in the river. Redundancy was key. Matches, lighters and fire starters were carried in multiple places. The lesson for us? Don't trust a single fire source. Protect your fire-making tools and have backups. Preparation and foresight are everything. Waterproofing matches is a small act with big consequences. Survival is about anticipating failure and planning for it. Tame the element, and you tame chance itself. That's the survival mindset. Salt, often overlooked, was a soldier's secret weapon against exhaustion and heat. Lost through sweat, sodium was vital for muscle function and hydration. Soldiers hoarded salt, adding it to water, food, or even using it to clean wounds. Salt preserved meat, turning a lucky catch into days of food. It was medicine, preservative, and performance enhancer in one. Modern survivalists should always pack salt or electrolyte tablets. It's lightweight, multi-purpose, and essential for long-term health. Don't just think food and water. Think chemistry. Salt is a tiny tool with massive impact. Sometimes survival hinges on the smallest grains. A torn jacket or broken strap could mean disaster in the field. That's why a needle and thread, often in a tiny housewife kit, were indispensable. Soldiers patched uniforms, fixed gear, and even closed wounds in emergencies. Repairs kept the cold-out gear functional and lives intact. The lesson, self-sufficiency, is survival. Every kit should have a sewing kit, needles, strong thread, maybe even fishing line. Gear is only as good as your ability to fix it. Repair, don't replace. The humble needle is a tool of endurance and resourcefulness. One stitch can mean the difference between comfort and catastrophe. Survival isn't just physical, it's mental. Soldiers carried journals, Bibles, or cherished books for comfort and sanity. Writing gave order to chaos, preserved memories, and reinforced identity. These items also served practical purposes: recording vital info, sketching maps, or logging supplies. Faith and reflection provided hope and resilience. The lesson: pack a small notebook and pen. Morale is a force multiplier. Don't neglect your mind. Survival is holistic. Prepare your gear and your spirit. Sometimes the strongest shield is a page of well-worn words. Endurance starts within. The condom, issued for disease prevention, became a survivalist's secret weapon. Its waterproof, elastic properties made it perfect for protecting rifle barrels, maps, matches, and more. Soldiers used them as improvised dry bags, tourniquets, and even windsocks. A condom could carry water, start a fire, or secure gear. The lesson: look for hidden uses in every item. Non-lubricated condoms are a space-saving, multi-use addition to any kit. Adapt, improvise, overcome. Creativity is your best tool. There's no such thing as a single-use item in survival. Ingenuity turns the ordinary into the extraordinary. Sometimes the most unlikely tool is the most valuable. Survival is written in the margins, with small, uncelebrated tools and big ideas. The lesson isn't about high-tech gear, but adaptability and creativity. Soldiers relied on instinct and ingenuity, not just manuals. Stock smart, think small, and value what fits in a pocket. These tools, condensed milk, razor blades, matches, salt, needles, journals, condoms, were lifelines. They remind us the best survival tool is a prepared, resourceful mind. Subscribe to Warcraft Survival, share your thoughts, and keep learning from history's survivors. Your support helps us bring these stories of resilience to light.